On the 519th day of the war in Ukraine, the fighting was mainly concentrated in these areas. In Vremivka front, soldiers of the 35th Marine Brigade of the Ukrainian Army published this video announcing the liberation of Staromaiorske. Yesterday, with the support of artillery, Ukrainian forces entered Staromaiorske from their positions in the northwestern heights. The Ukrainian special forces managed to advance quickly towards the center of the town, forcing Russians to withdraw south. Today, many Russian sources reported that their troops in Staromaiorske and Zaporizhzhia were in a very difficult situation, and some of them reported this morning that their troops were leaving their positions in Staromaiorske because they were being attacked from several sides. According to sources from both sides, the Ukrainian army has now created all the conditions for the encirclement of Zaporizhzhia. Powerful attacks are already reported taking place north and east of the village. The possibility of the encirclement of the Russian troops in Zaporizhzhia is also confirmed by some Russian telegram channels, which proves that there is a high risk for Russians to abandon their positions in the following hours in order to avoid a full encirclement. In Zaporizhzhia front, fighting continues in the areas between Robotyne and Verbove. Ukrainian forces are attacking the Russian-controlled areas in a wide front that extends 10 kilometers from north of Robotyne to the main Russian line of defense northwest of Verbove. Ukrainians have concentrated their attack in three main directions, north and east of Robotyne, as well as northwest of Verbove. From a geolocated video posted by the Russian forces, it seems that the Ukrainian troops have advanced about 3 kilometers in the direction of Verbove, reaching the first main line of the Russian defense. In this video, Ukrainian forces are seen testing the Russian line of defense by trying to cross the anti-tank ditch. Behind the anti-tank ditch, we can see the long line of small concrete pyramids that serve to stop the advance of tanks and armored vehicles. Not far away, there are movements of the Ukrainian infantry units, which means that the Ukrainians might have a significant presence in this area or in the areas nearby. While this video shows the large Ukrainian attack that happened yesterday near Robotyne, it seems that the Ukrainian units managed to reach the trench network east of the village. The losses were high, but regardless, some of the Ukrainian vehicles did manage to go through the fortified positions. In addition to this, there doesn't seem to be a presence of Russian armored units in the area, which indicates that there is a possibility that the Ukrainian forces may have been able to get into the trenches and clear them, as some pro-Ukrainian sources claimed. Rainfall is expected during Friday on the entire region, and this will likely result on the Ukrainian offensive taking a short pause for the next 48 hours, which is enough time for more news to come from the front line so that the situation is clarified. In Siversk front, official Ukrainian sources said that the Russian forces are increasing the pressure on the Ukrainian defenders inside the Serebyanka forestry. According to the officer of the National Guard of Ukraine, Alexander Doroshenko, the Russian army is trying to advance south of Dibrovo and Kuzmine, attacking with small groups of infantry units backed by artillery support. According to him, the situation is getting difficult, but it is still under control. Further north, in Svatove front, clashes continue between Ukrainian and Russian forces in the vicinity of the villages of Nadia and Novoyahorivka. Although some pro-Russian sources have reported that the area is under their control, the most reliable sources from both sides continue to report that battles are still ongoing near the villages. Friends, if you like my daily updates, I kindly ask you to hit the like and subscribe buttons, as this will greatly help the channel to reach a wider audience. That's all for today's update. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and have a great day.